Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okafo, for your mind now, I don't leave you. For your mind now, your mind no go touch ground. For your mind now, I don't leave you. Good evening, all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I've not had the time, but now how is everybody doing? Let's talk about the power of social media. Let's talk about how social media has become very influential in exposing conversations. Good evening. Hey, Carol, good evening. How are you? Let's talk about the power of social media. We can see I was on. Hey, Tokwa, good evening, sis. I was on Bishop Abioye's page earlier on. As he said, the lock comments. I just dey look all of them, they laugh. As he said, the lock comment. I just dey look them and say, hey, Enyike, I dey come. I never get una time. If una like, make una lock comment, pass comment. We go ask question. The fact that we are talking about Anthony Joshua, I know say we no go ask. We go ask una question. Good evening, everybody. I'm greeting you as you are greeting me. How are we all doing? How was your day? Hope you are all having a wonderful day. I am having a wonderful day myself. Yes, let's go. So, it is no longer news. We had the popular interview. Let's look at the interview from the lady you are looking at is Okafor's ex-wife. And I was, like I said yesterday, I was going to analyze their. Hey, tell me good evening. We're going to analyze the. Good evening, everybody. I'm greeting you as you are greeting me. I'd said we're going to analyze her interview, and the interview she had with a real talk with Auntie Aduni, and also we'll look at Very Dark Man, how Very Dark Man obviously responded. So, this has been an ongoing case. I saw that Doris obviously had released a few videos today where she was asking him to come and take responsibility for his child. The fathers, you see, you cannot talk about this without looking at what the realities are for us in our country. We were talking earlier on about what's his name, about Anthony Joshua. That was what dominated the news. But Anthony Joshua is not. We've talked about that one. We've addressed what the concerns are. So let's look at this interview. Let's look at the interview. All right, hold on. So looking at the interview, let's talk about the interview that real talk that Auntie Aduni had with Pastor Come and Marry. You know, so na Come and Marry na be him name. Let's look at the interview that Pastor Come and Marry that they did that was done with Pastor Come and Marry's wife. They say make he come do apology. Na grammar, the guy begin dey speak grammar. He begin dey speak grammar wey we no understand. Instead of him to be honest. Anyway, just give me some minutes. I want to go into the interview, and then we can start from there. Okay, now I'm all yours and all set. So 2 days ago, was it 2 days? Some days ago anyway. On Sunday, today is Tuesday. Yes, 2 days ago. On Sunday, Pastor Come and Marry. He did they read scripts of he dey read script wey dey write give am But what he has forgotten is that social media, you see the days where your pastors, where did they do ready and rather, that time social media no too dey. And even when social media dey, remember there was nothing like live show, there was nothing like, people were not asking questions because they used not touch not more anointed to take hold people for neck. People were not bold enough to ask questions. And even if you had questions, there was that fear of they might throw you out of the church, you become isolated, blah blah blah. And I make the likes of Pastor Come and Marry, he got away with what he was doing. Now the era of social media has come where people are asking questions. And one thing wey I like about social media, if you mess for inside your house, so long as it was captured on your smartphone or was captured through a smart gadget, you fit mess for inside your village, people go see am. They go see am for global space. Only differ for the case of Anthony Joshua wey we dey talk, wey be say look at e happen in Nigeria, as the thing just dey happen straight away, breaking news all over, we don dey see am paran, we don dey see am, everybody dey see. And what I like now is, back in the days, when people want to go and report cases, they will go give police. Keep quiet, what do you know you are talking about? Don't talk about the things on the street. Baba Adeboye, I dey come for you. Tomorrow na me and you. I no get your time now. Tomorrow na me and you go sit down, we go me and you go enter that a new year. I dey come. That your video wey you do, wey you dey miss yan, na me and you I dey come for you. So in those days, social media no dey. And even if you wan use your phone, you dey say that, you remember those Nokia, wetin be that Nokia wey they use that time? That Nokia Pemi Owon Romi. You know that Nokia wey they call Pemi Owon Romi? All those big Nokia. Say now the kind phone wey we get, all of them don pelebe. I remember the days when I was growing up, all those computer wey we dey get that time, say na white computer wey dey big, their head dey big pass our body. 3310, thank you jare. Nokia 3310 in those days. Those Nokia that time, they big well, Pemi Owon Romi. Now, if you even our mobile phones now, they are very, very smart, very, very slim. And you won't even know that you have a mobile phone. Now it's just you just slide this out of your bag. And of course, our mobile phones now, they have a lot of features. Now you can record, you can edit. A lot of people edit movies using their mobile phone. There are so many things you can do with your mobile devices. So now only differ from the reason wey be say our God of men, your God of men, they will come dey do switch off the mic, like auntie Funke. Switch off the phone. Let us we want to collect tithe and offering. Switch off the phone, we want to do seed offering. People see they record. Even your church itself. I remember that time when social media start. Don't use social media. It is the tool of the devil. It is the devil of the tool. Now all your pastors want to use social media. And that social media, now they prove, now they leak their secret. Now social media now be the Holy Spirit where they expose all what they do in secret. And that same social media, now victims they use, all the pastor victim. Now social media they use to the Benusi mic. So on that level, now this same social media too, now we go use to correct them, because on like one only ma baye je, make we dey look them. Now social media will go use till they treat their case. So this lady you are looking at, now Pastor Come and Marry ex-wife. You see, say the time, I think they divorced in 2012, according to, I think, if I remember. That time they silent her voice. I hear saying na one big blogger. That time they say the woman won't talk. They say they use blog to silent her mind, to silent her mouth. They use blog to surprise her story. But now eyes can see, ears can hear. When you hear come and see, oh come and see. Now social media now be come and see, oh come and see. All those Holy Spirit now all over phone now social media. Now be our new, now be the Holy Spirit. Social media is your lofofo, and so long as your pastor continue to do ready and rather, we go dey use social media. They call out their thing. What did they do? There is no hiding place anymore. we now live in a global world where you no fit nothing. If you like, if you cough for inside village now, we fit know for America. If America cough, we go know for inside village. In those days, you know say our grandmama dey no dey hear news, and if they wan hear news na BBC that radio BBC na dey use. Now everybody don sabi the use of social media, and na that social media gangan na e dey expose the things of the spirit. So without wasting your time, let us I'm going to play some part. We'll play the interview of wetin be their name. We go play the interview. You too sabi book tell me. Na social media na we go use take treat their wahala. So we are going to play the interview of Pastor Come and Marry first wife. Sorry, I keep saying we don't know whether na first wife, him ex-wife. I will interject, I will interject, and then obviously we then play Very Dark Man's response. So fasten your seat belts and let us get down to business. Voice credit to, I am going to play audio. So voice credit to Auntie Aduni. That's Real Talk with Auntie Aduni reality show on YouTube. So they stress my sister, no be small, they stress my auntie. But either way, we are getting there. All victims of pastor, they go get justice. Nobody can suppress anybody's voice anymore. Social media day. Okay? Let us get to business.
Somebody said another name for Pastor Kodu is Pastor Uncle. And another one should.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry.
Immediately said never the girl.
Sorry, hold on. Okay, sorry.
When you were talking, it's not on me. Please, Ejo.
This kind. Pastor Come and Marry frustrate our sister. Say she begin to speak Yoruba, they speak Igbo. Anyway, let us hear.
Thank you, Buff Boy. You're welcome. Hello. Come wa on your flag. On your flag, my worry. Come wa.
All right, we are about to start. I will interject and analyze.
She's trying to tell me to so that they will not come and flag us. They won't. Please, as you join us, I will appreciate. Kindly help us to click a like. You know what we have been going through on this channel concerning this incident as it's unfolding. Please, I'm begging you, as you join us, don't forget to press your like button, even as you show love on this show. Please, Ejo. You know they want to stifle truth from coming out.
Yeah, from coming out.
Yes,
that's the truth.
What he did this morning was because of that video, that baby's video. That video he saw yesterday is the reason he's coming out this morning and nothing more. He knows there is a lot on it.
A whole lot.
He knows there is a whole lot on it.
Children everywhere, Nigerians. Children everywhere.
They say Pastor Prick
now. Is not even
he get plenty children. Now Father Abraham.
You cannot be having children everywhere and then you think you want to do damage control. It's not going to work. With my name. Me, Bisem Okafo. It's a shame.
So that's the ex-wife speaking.
It's really all right. There's no.
So what brought about this interview? You remember on Sunday, Pastor Come and Marry. Now so he say they do apology. He can't they speak grammar. He they go front, they go back. Can't they do? I am a witness. I am a victim. And because this woman apparently, since they don't separate, the woman she tried to talk. They use blogger to suppress him voice. Not knowing, of course, she was very quiet. The pastor said, no, say, you don't know where the woman dey. Meanwhile, you know, so when they say silence is very, very powerful. You know, say that time that there's that saying, when you are very very quiet, people don't know what you do up to. Ni àǹtí ìbá gbé yọ níbi tó ti gbá mú. So you're going to listen to the lady. This is the ex-wife, and you're going to hear the wonderful wonderment wey Pastor Come and Marry use her take do.
Apology, from my reflection, there is none.
All
You
right.
cannot use me as a clickbait.
Okay, so are you seated?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
I'm comfy.
introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, my name is Agnes Bisen Okafor, and I was married to Chris Okafor when I was 18 years. And the people that conducted the marriage, they are still much alive. The marriage produced 4 beautiful children, 3 sons, 3 daughters, and a boy. And at the same time, this man took me in my prime, in my youth, as a wife, not as a side chick or as a side whatever. Wedded traditionally, and we had a wedding.
Remember, like I said, I'm going to interject. Remember when Pastor Come and Marry, when he did that his famous interview. We are still going to come and talk about that interview if I have the time. But when he did that interview, he claimed say this woman get belle for am, na him make am rush marry. Now the woman is saying that's not the case. This is his ex-wife, the one wey he dey build a story, Nollywood story around. The lady said that is not the case. Say him marry am, they marry nishuloka, they marry themselves well, and they conduct wedding for them the time wey they marry, and everybody wey do the wedding they dey here. None of them don waka, all of them dey alive wey dey fit testify say true they do wedding for them. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run tó ń parọ́ òun ni pastor Come and Marry.
Everybody that conducted the wedding and the traditional marriage, they are all still alive. They are so embarrassed with the things that he comes out to say in his mouth concerning his own children. It's a shame to the body of Christ. If I left this man, I left him because I could not match and operate in his own ways. I left him. He did not leave me. I, Bisen, left you because of the shame and the disgrace you brought to the body of Christ for so many years. I kept quiet. But when I couldn't take it no more, Nigerians, was when this idiot, so-called pastor, that is apologizing for people to just gain the public sympathy.
Please be mindful of the word you are going to use because of community standard.
Okay.
Yes,
So
don't use strong words.
This human, good for nothing human, standing on the altar to lie that he met a one lady that got pregnant the first time, and he met another lady, the same lady came with another pregnancy again. Why are you such a liar? You don't know your little beginnings? You've forgotten your little beginnings? When you had nothing? When you had nothing? I didn't meet you in worth. I didn't meet you in none of that. That marriage produced 4 children. After the wedding, on a fateful day, I discovered a wedding certificate under his bed that he was once married. I cried. I said, God, is this what I'm beginning to get into?
Did you hear what she said? After they got married, remember, Pastor Come and Marry, he say this woman, he married this woman when he was 22. You know, after he told us the story for the gods, him brother do this, he want it, he told us all those sorry for me story. He can't say he come marry. Meanwhile, this lady who is his first wife, the ex-wife, we don't know whether it's his first wife. We will wait and hear how far later. The lady said after they got married, one day as she dey clean room, she see marriage certificates. That is to say, she's not the first wife. The thing sef, e shock Aunty Aduni. You need to see Aunty Aduni's face was classic.
You know, I asked him, he denied. The marriage certificate is still available. You will go to jail for that. for getting married.
Shengbo, the ex-wife said the marriage certificate is still available. So could it be that this lady is not even the first woman he married, from what she's saying?
Lying to me at the same time that you were never married and got me in my prime and kept me in your house just to be a baby making machine for you. You could not equip me, you could not educate me, and none of that.
Now, sorry, hold on. What she's saying again ties up with what Ebele. Remember, we were listening to Ebele yesterday. He made sure Ebele was not empowered. Where she was working and also schooling, the employer that she was working with, that Ebele was working with, and was also sending her to school, Pastor Come and Marry made her leave that employment. He made her drop out of school, promising her marriage. Now this woman, this is ex-wife. He got married to her, and immediately na so he begin dey do kobo with am. The woman begin dey born pikin every Eke market day. She begin dey born pikin, and of course when your children are nyenyenye, it's very very difficult for you to focus on your life. It's very difficult for you to build your career when you are giving birth to children. Give them back to back to back. So listen.
This man is standing on the altar line that when the kidnapper kidnapped him, I could not do anything. I said, oh, I don't know him. Why are you such a liar? Was I at the airport to receive you when you came back from the kidnapping then? Yes, I was at the airport. And Tony, I am coming for you. You pedophile, I am coming for you.
Yeah.
Like father, like son, I am coming for you, Pastor Tony. Standing beside him to tell lies that the kidnappers told me. That I told the kidnappers that I don't know him. This is the man that I sold my goats for. I emptied my bank accounts for. I gave it to elders of the church to go and deliver to the kidnappers. Today you're standing to deny me. You're standing to tell lies on me. May heaven visit you. For me, that your apology is nothing. Okay? That your apology is nothing. Stand firm and tell the Nigerian and the community, or let's say the world at large, tell them the truth. Mr. Okafor, the manipulator, the pedophile, the rapist, even his own family members, he sleeps with them. The house help that I brought Salome before I left my children, you were sleeping with her. The girl called me and said, I cannot stand it no more. I have to leave this job. I'm going back to Benue. You, Okafor, you're not coming with the truth. Nah, you cannot tarnish my person. I've been quiet for 14 years does not make weakness. Silence was never weakness. I respected my children to grow because you keep my children. You took them away from me. Why were you dragging them with me at the court if they were not your children? Why were you dragging them with me? If they were not your children, as you told Nigerians, you're a liar. Come on and tell them the truth. Your apologies are not over yet. Your apologies are not over yet.
Can I ask you some question at this point?
Yes,
I wanted you to start it and I couldn't stop you because I have to let you speak out. Now, I have not finished listening to his apology video, but I've listened to, I think, some considerable quantity of it. In his apology, he alleged you of sleeping with a man, that he caught you with a man in the house. That was why the marriage broke.
Mr. Okafor,
why did your marriage break?
Okay, my marriage broke because this man, I wish the Nigerian police, President Tinubu, Lagos State government, I urge you guys to go back and review his kidnapping case. Let's see how true that one is. Mr. Okafor, are you there? They should review that kidnapping case. Okay, this man is a liar. If there is a woman that cheated, she cannot cheat by herself. There should be a man standing by herself that, oh, this is the person she cheated with, right, Nigerians?
Yes.
Can a woman cheat by herself?
He has no met with a man.
Okay, then provide the man to the public. Let the Nigerians people see the man. You've been running with different narratives about me for years. I've been quiet does not mean that I am weak. I am not. I respected my children to grow to this date. Provide the man to Nigerians. Why are you lying? Why are you standing on your altar and you're lying? The apology is not accepted over here. It's not. This way, it's not. Maybe that way it is, but here it's not. Come out and tell the Nigerian people the truth. Why are you lying that I committed adultery in your house? I left you because of your immorality, sleeping around, impregnating women in their husband's house. Some of your deacons in their marriages, their children are yours. I left you because you abused me for years. You assaulted me for years. I have all medical reports. Go to General Hospital, there are copies there. King Smith Hospital at Akute, you have copies there. I have copies with me. I brought them to America with me. This man is the liar. Provide the man that I committed adultery with. That's the narrative you've been running with for years, damaging my image. Okafor, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. And the DNA test, you must do it. You will. To tarnish my image as a woman, it's not going to work. You would do that DNA test. You will. It's a must. Let's clarify everything in the open. If you're not ashamed or you're not going to be embarrassed about it, you have to speak. This is my time to speak my truth. Do not harm my children in any way. I left this man. I left you. You never left me. On that fateful day, you abused me. You assaulted me. I packed my things. You were dragging them back in your house. Why were you dragging me back in your house for a woman that committed adultery, Nigerians? Why were you dragging my box back in the house? I had to use the back gate and drove out and left. To date.
When you were talking earlier, you said he impregnated somebody while you were with him, like 2 people, if I'm not mistaken.
So many of them. Some of the deacons in his church, he impregnated their wives. They have children in their marriages that are for the Okafor.
Do you know the people he impregnated by name?
Yes. Yes. And
can you
all
mention
of them.
The names?
Ezine Nana, can you come out?
Ezine Nana.
Yes, can you come out with the DNA on one of your children?
Ezine Nana got pregnant for him.
Yeah. 10 million was used to cover up the case.
Ezine Nana was used to cover the case.
Yes. Anita Choma Ezima, she was one of the deaconess in the church that was sleeping with him for years. When he took my children from me, she was the one nurturing the children. How can you take my children from their mother and give it to your mistress for years? The children can talk now.
Anita Chioma was living in the house with him.
She's a deaconess in the church.
Top War 68. Let me. So women with emotional blackmail, you are not supporting anyone, but let's. So what Pastor come and do? Pastor come and marry all the grammar that he was speaking. You know see that one here. Anyway, I won't even let you distract us. Let's continue.
Moving immediately, I left. She moved in with him. Deaconess.
Anita Chioma was a deaconess in the church.
Yes.
When he sent you away, he moved Anita Chioma into the house, taking care of the children.
Yes. So called children, but she was warming his bed. And she confronted me in church that leave my husband alone for me. I have witnesses that are still alive to today. The deaconess confronting Mommy Gio to leave her husband for her is a shame to the body of Christ. Okafor, you brought shame. That apology, you lying. I don't see no integrity in that. You still gonna do more.
How old were these children at that time?
My kids? Yes. My first daughter was what? 7 thereabout. I'm married, she was almost 5. Baba, my son was 3 years plus, going to 4. In 5 years, I have 4 children.
What? I was about to ask that. How come your children are so close in age?
Yeah, 5 years I have 4. 5 years I have 4 children. My son is the only one that is older than my last daughter that you saw on the altar with 2 years and 3 months. Yep. I was having children back to back. For a man that said he never knew such a lady that came with him being pregnant and came again with another child again, was pregnant, then he was forced to marry her. What a blatant lie, Okafor. Okafor.
Wow.
Chriso, come out with your truth, oh. I am here with my truth for 14 years.
Now, he told some stories that he got married early because he lost his brothers. Did you guys date before marrying?
I knew Okafor for 6 months. We got married. Okafor, are you aware?
And you were less than 19 then?
Yes, August 23, 2001. 2003 when I met Okafor. August 23, 2003.
Was when you met him and you got married 6.
Yeah. Then my first daughter, she was born May 27, 2025. Okafor, you say you don't know me? I was a strange woman that came to you. She said she was pregnant. Okafor, come and tell Nigerian people and the world at large the truth. The people that conducted the marriage, they are still alive. They texted me. So what kind of nonsense is that man saying? Is he aware that we are still alive?
For those of you asking who is talking, this is Chris Okafor, ex-wife, that I spoke about this morning. Because I saw somebody say, why all this now? Why is she? Where was she all this while? This is the mother of his children. The 4 children, the ex-wife, he was alleging of adultery today.
Yeah.
When they were asking him, it is Doris he has issues with. He should have settled with Doris instead of dragging the ex-wife. He never said anything about what he did with Doris. He never said anything or accepted responsibility. He never took any responsibility. He focused on the ex-wife. So I think it's normal for the ex-wife. After 14 years, how many years separation?
14 years. He's
after 14 years that she has kept quiet, I think it is okay for her to come out and speak. He has spoken his own. She has a right to speak too.
Exactly.
Now, my other question to you, you said you were young when you got married. Was he a pastor then? Or what was he doing then?
He was into house fellowship, like just putting bench for 2 people to sit and do house fellowship, like in the, like, you know how you have a complex, like at the backyard you put like 2 bench for people to sit and talk. For the first day I met this man, he told me that you are my wife. God said you are my wife. I want to marry you. I said, no, Mary, I just met you. You just said somebody should come and call me, and you're telling me that God said I'm your wife? And I told my mom. I told her that there's this man that I met, because I discussed everything with my mom. I told my mom that there is this man that I met. He said, oh, he want to marry one of my friends. So my mom said, don't mind that man. He's ready to deceive your friend. Go tell your friend that that man is ready to deceive her. And it's the same thing Okafor did to me. Bringing me into the marriage. Wholeheartedly, I thought I was marrying a Christian.
She's on YouTube. If you want to see her face, she's here with me on YouTube.
I don't know I was marrying a demon. A demon. I didn't know I was marrying a demon.
So while you were married, before you left, how many women gave birth to, had children for him that you can count?
A whole lot.
Just give us a number.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Some of them have two children. Some of them have 3. Let's say total of like 10 or 12 women.
Father Abraham.
While you were married or when you left, or plus when you left?
When I was married to Okafor, those are the numbers that I know.
But he said he was 22 when he married you.
He's a liar. He doesn't even know his age. April 4th, Okafor will be 45 years. He's older than me with 4 years. I just clocked 40 in November.
So it's kind of right then. He was in his 20s when you guys married. Your first son.
Yeah, he was 24. The numbers were not right. He's not 22. He was 24. He knew what he was. He's not a child.
You saw his birth certificate that was his age.
81.
He was born in 81.
Yes. He is.
Okafor, father of nation.
Then how come so many women had kids for him like that?
Auntie, you know for sure when a man has no money, he can be humble. But when the money comes out, you see his true colors. In the church, sleeping with everybody, choir mistress, here and there.
Okay, that was when the money started. It was when the money started coming that he started
arrogant. arrogance,
okay.
abusing me, assaulting me, forgetting that I was his wife of his youth. But God will ask you, where was your first family? Okafor, don't forget. Do not
Come
forget.
to YouTube if you want to see our face.
Do not forget. God will ask you, where is your first family? Yeah. And what happened to your first family?
When last did you talk to him one-on-one?
The last time I ever spoke with him was when he took me to court that I saw him for the custody of my children. You're dragging custody of my children with me if they are not your children. You bribed the whole court system and took the children away from me. A lady in the court, one elderly woman told me, oh mommy, oti gba owo, ọ̀gá mi oti gba owo lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
Ah.
That's why he won the custody case.
Come again.
There's one elderly woman that I saw at the court. She told me, oh mommy, that there is God like Ọlọ́run wà.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ẹ, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, mo fẹ́ bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Ọ̀gá mi ó ti gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
Ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
That's why he won the custody case with me and took my children away from me. Why were you taking my children away from me if they were not your children? Nigerians, ask him that. Ask him that.
Ọ̀gá mi ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀. So they now turn the case to make him win the custody
of my children. Why are you dragging with me for custody when the children are not your children? Then you had an intention to abuse and assault them?
Now, talking about assaulting the children, do you get to converse with your children while they are with him because they are not with you? It's still the same name, Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Now, my question to you now, going to the case of the child assault, at what point did he start assaulting your children?
Okay. One thing with Okafor is very manipulative. He can turn the world against you and project a different narrative. Severally, I met my children in court when they were 7, 8 years, 9 years. Some of them were coming of age for the custody. I always go as a mother. I buy things like, okay, my children like pastries. I will buy things for them like, okay, let's eat after the court section. You know how you want to share things with your children? You miss your children. They are my children. The children will move back. And one of them whispered to me, Mommy, he said, we shouldn't take nothing from you, that you're going to kill us.
Wow.
Who does that to the mother of their children? What mother want to kill their child? What mother want to do that? That man is a psychopath. He is a psychopath. I said, me, kill my children. The children moved back. They could not eat what I put for them. Do you see the narrative? Okay. After that, he took my children away from me.
So who actually is, who took who to court for divorce between the two of you?
He took me to court when I left him.
Okay, when you left, he now took you to court.
I'm the one that left him.
Okay.
He took me to court in order to project a different image that I'm divorcing her, but I packed out of his house and I left him. But the court, I did not blink. Like I wanted to go back to him for one day and know what my eyes saw, Nigerians.
I'll still go back to how he started molesting the children. I'm much more interested in that.
Let me finish. Okay, at what point he started molesting the children? So when he took the children from court, he came home with them. When he started abusing the children, assaulting them, beating on them with wounds and all that, whenever he feels like the children are communicating with me or talking.
I know this will happen, so be ready. This is how we'll be going off and on. They are here. They don't want the truth out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So this is expected. Don't worry, we'll be going in and out. They are going to do this. I'm expecting they will do this, so I'm ready. So lucky enough, I know how to come back once they do that. We don't have to start a new show. Now, keep doing that. We will be coming back. The world is going to hear the truth. Now, my question, I want to ask, at what point did it start? Please be very careful with the words.
Okay, hold on. DK Michael, I can see that you are throwing tantrum on the comment section. Yourself and Top War. You see you see people like yourselves, you are the one who shuts the mouth of victims. Okafor has come out on Sunday because he's a pastor. It doesn't mean whatever he says is a final. Everybody deserves a right to be heard. He has come out to say his own story. He said things against the ex-wife. The ex-wife has a right to also come out and say her own part. And you asking, what did she do? Must she do something? That's a question. Must she do something? You see, this is why you guys, anyway, thank goodness for social media. Because gone are the days that people keep quiet. Now that there's social media, he has used social media to convey his message. When he was conveying his message on Sunday, they had their social media streaming. It can't be a one-sided conversation. The conversation has to be on both sides. He has made allegation against the ex-wife. The ex-wife has a right, just like any other person. She has a right to hear her own opinion and to also share her own side of the story. You are a leader of you have a platform on men leadership. So in the kind of platform you have, you don't listen to the other side of the story. You only focus on men. Is that what you are doing? Why does it matter about the gender? I want to believe you have sisters. Would you be happy if somebody treats your sister badly? This is not about whether he's a man or a female. What we are talking about here is everybody deserves to be heard. And you know what? This is the era of social media. So you better pack well.
Don't use the words that are too explicit when you are narrating about the children. I want to know, at what point did this start, with your children?
The children, one thing with me is I'm a strong mother.
Hold on. You said fear women. Top war. For the last time, please behave yourself. Okay? Behave yourself.
I don't leave my children without communication. Little did he know that I've always been in communication with my children all this while for the past 14 years. Okay. The children know how to reach out to me anytime, any day.
Okay.
One day, one of my daughters reached out to me. This is what he did to me, Mom. I want to see pictures were coming in on my phone. Wounds were tore all her, a 16 years old child, your own biological child. You tore all her clothes from her body. You pushed her naked just the way you treated me the day I came to visit my children. That you saw it on Punch newspaper. You tore all my clothes and pushed me out naked. Punch. Yeah, he did the same thing to my daughter, my second daughter. Tore all her clothes.
The thing is, you see, DK Michael and Top War. If you listen, Doris Okafor came out to speak. What's her name? Ebeli has come out to speak. This lady has come out to speak. We even have a church member, a former church member, who actually confirmed what they are saying. Are you saying that everybody is lying against him? Is that what you're saying? Like I said, gone are the days that people do things in secret. Now we have social media. The lady deserves to be heard. Every victim deserves to be heard. And I tell you what, you can't shut people up.
Push her naked, a 16 years old child. Why are you interested in children's nakedness, Mr. Okafor? Why are you so much interested in little children nakedness? Female children nakedness. You did that to your own child. You tore all her clothes, you push her out naked to go to where? Why were you dragging custody of children with me when you know that you cannot handle them? Then your intentions were really, 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 really horrible.
And you have the chats, you have all these chats with you?
Yeah, all the pictures with me. All the pictures of abuse and assault on my child. All my back, everything. She went and reported it to the police station. I also sent her to meet one reputable lawyer to go and establish the case there. I have all the pictures with me. domestic violence. You did that to their mother for years. You're also doing that to the children for years. What a shame, Pastor.
Now, there are two cases of child something there. One was Precious, the other one Chidera, right? Which of the children are yours? Which of the children is yours?
They're all my children. I've always taken them from small to be my children, the 5 kids that I have. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is Amarachi, the one that came out as Chi Okafor, is my daughter. The Precious that came out is my stepdaughter, which is also my daughter. I have 5 kids. Yeah, okay. Precious is also my daughter.
Hello, Kikelomo. Good evening.
My question now, next question. Precious is your stepdaughter, but your daughter. I agree, I understand.
Yes.
So your daughter. Yeah. So, Precious that came out, at what age? I want us to be specific on the age he touched these kids. Were you aware of that case, of Precious case?
I was aware because she ran to me and told me, Mommy, this is what happened to me, or Daddy did this to me. I kept quiet. I was shaking. Have you reached out to your mom? She said, yes. Have you reached out to your dad? She said, yes. Have you reached out to your grandmother? She said, yes. I cried.
How old was she?
Precious was about 14, going to 15.
At that age then?
Yeah. That's what a father would do to her own child. Okafor, you're a demon.
So, Precious, now looking at it, how old is Precious now?
Precious is 20.
How old is your own daughter?
My first daughter, she's 20.
Did you have those kids together at the same time?
Yes. Precious is 3. My first daughter is older than Precious with 4 months. That's the man you get married to and
so
pregnant
that means
somebody
while
else.
you were pregnant, Precious' mother was
Precious'
pregnant.
mother was also pregnant. God bless you, Auntie Dodi.
Who is Precious' mother? Is she a member of your church?
She used to be a choir. She used to be in the choir. That's what he does all his mysteries. Sleeping with little children in his choir.
Can you see?
She used to be a little girl.
All these women, they are choir. And people are still defending this guy. Precious' mother used to be in choir. Ebele was in choir. Amaka was in choir. Sherry, Pastor Fikporan of Idasho Shiru. Hey, wala. The child he had in his marriage is 4 months younger. So at the time that he was getting married, 2 women were pregnant for him. His wife and another woman was pregnant for him. You remember Ebele's story yesterday. This is because Oti Njora won, and these women all of them don't know themselves. Remember when Doris too was telling her own story? Doris too, they all don't know themselves, and their stories is so coherent with each other. Is aligning with each other, yet they don't know themselves. And some people are here defending Iranu.
Nothing in his choir. Why will you do such a thing to that child?
Precious' mother was a member of the choir then. Do you know her one-on-one?
Yes, I've met her.
Yes, Temi, the current wife too, na choir she dey. No be small something. The current wife na choir. They say the father of the current wife na choir master. She na inside that choir na they carry all of them. Father Abraham and Solomon of 300 wife and 700 concubine. Wow.
While she was pregnant or after she, I don't know. When did you get to know Precious' mother?
Okay. At home, I saw a paper. They were trying to blackmail him when I got married to him. Okafor impregnated 3 girls at once.
Shengbo, Pastor come and marry. While he was about to get married to this woman on your screen, this is ex-wife that is talking. He had impregnated 3 women, and the 3 women were obviously they were trying to respond to him. Maybe by fire by force you must marry me. You see, they hear they go.
A poster, a little poster, like a little poster. I asked him, he denied. But by then, I've taken all the names that were attached to that flyer that they wanted to blackmail him. I took all the names. I started making my inquiries about those people, and I came to find out it's nothing but the truth.
So
I'm the one that told the parents that your son has impregnated somebody. The mother, he hid it from the family. The one that said you must go to your family and tell them the truth, and that child does not need to be out there. You have to bring this child inside. You refuse to associate with the child for years, so people could not know he's such a person.
Can you see that what she's saying is tying up with a Ebele? He also right now he's refusing to associate with a Ebele's child. You heard Ebele's story yesterday. He's refusing to associate with a Ebele. And people are still defending this guy. DK Abina, wetin you call yourself? You are still defending this guy. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
So as at this time, have you met with Precious mother then?
Yes, I met with Precious mother when she was a baby. Precious mother came to my house and brought Precious when Precious was a baby. Precious was 1 year and 2 months.
Oh, even before your marriage broke up?
Yes, I've met Precious when she was a baby. I met her when she was right from a baby. I have met Precious before. I have met her grandmother before. I have been to their house before. What a shame you brought to that woman because she was a widow. You impregnated her 15 years old child. What a shame. What a shame, Okafo.
So,
wow.
You mentioned there was another person that gave birth to a child for him, apart from Precious' mom, when you were married. Where's that child now?
Best to my knowledge, the child is with the father, with the mother.
The child is with the mother.
There's a boy. There's another boy again. Doris has a boy. Doris has a boy.
Who is Doris?
One of the mistresses. All those when they are little children from his church, they keep impregnating them. Rose has a boy. A boy.
Rose has a boy. There was one Ebere they met.
Hold on. So at this stage now, all the women in his church made their husband go do DNA for their children. At the rate where this thing they go. Wallawa.
To me, do you know Ebere?
Ebere used to be in the choir when I was in his church. I'm surprised to see all this unfolding.
Oh, Ebere used to be a member of his church. A choir member too.
Yeah.
How many children does Ebere has?
One boy. Just one boy.
Sorry, we can't hear you anymore.
I think she's trying to reach me.
We can't hear you, sis. I'm waiting. Hello?
I'm sorry. That's weird.
Hello, sis, we can't hear you. The same thing they did when I brought that advocate, when I brought her. Hello, sis, can you hear us now? Go out and come back again. Go out and send me a request again. Let me call her. The 2 numbers. I'm using the 2 numbers. Okay, I have a number.
I don't know how people can make excuse for someone like Chris.
She missed everything. Say, Oga mi ti gbowo flower and come back again. Go out and send me a request again. Yes, this man has gone silent. Nobody know the story apart from the one Punch carry 14 years ago. Why mention the woman? Maybe he doesn't even know that the woman can talk. He doesn't know the woman will have the guts. You see that she wants to speak Yoruba self. She mixed everything. Say, Oga mi ti gbowo flower ọkọ ẹ láti kọ́mọ fún. Why? What is he afraid of?
God will do that. Who does that as a man of God to his children? They have the right to come to you for school fees. Why did you drag them from me, seeking custody when you could not take care of them?
Now he be scapegoats for others. They've been doing a lot of things.
Taking care of that child since she left 5 years ago. After abusing that child, trying to have sexual intercourse with your own child, you told her you wish parents would marry their daughter. What a shame to the body of Christ. What a shame. You've not apologized to your children yet that are hurting. The 3 adults are hurting. You've not apologized to them yet. The apology is trash as long as I'm concerned. It's trash. Okafor, you will find no peace. Let's bring it on with me. I kept quiet for 14 years. You thought it was weakness? He doesn't take care of his children. The 3 first children, Precious, my 2 first daughters, making 3 children that I have, the first 3 children, he doesn't take care of them. So you have money to blow around to cover all kind of atrocities? God will punish you, this man.
So it has been established. The first wife, the ex-wife, obviously has been able to speak, and she's been able to establish her own story. Now let's listen to Very Dark Man. Remember, Pastor come and marry. He carry him daughter begin dey speak grammar. The daughter did this, the daughter did that. He was even using the daughter to swear. When I tell you that you're men of God, you see that the story of the ex-wife is very similar to a Bele story. The story of the ex-wife is also very similar to Doris's story. The only difference with this lady is that he married her. Just ignore top word, whatever they call themselves, and DK. Just ignore the 2 of them. You don't have, just ignore them. The only difference was that he married this lady. Now, remember, he had, and one thing you also need to remember is when Pastor Come and Marry was busy doing his, what did they call the thing that he said he was doing? When he was doing his confession, his Nollywood written confession. When he was doing that confession and acting his movie that he was acting in his church, remember, he had witnesses. He called Amarachi, he called Tony, he called this, he called that. Now, Very Dark Man responded to him. Listen.
Alright, so now that Mr. Chris Okafor is Mr. Chris to me, is Pastor Chris to you people. Now that Mr. Chris Okafor is done with his damage control, because yesterday he stood on the altar to do a whole damage control, lied, manipulated. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's now time for us to break things down with evidence. So let's start.
This is me now. This is my supposedly daughter. That will send me a message without saying good afternoon, good morning, or good night, or hello. You will send me the money for school fees I owe. Which school fees? School that you have dropped out from. As a result of that, I have the email where the school refunded the money. You will send me the money for school fees I owe the government for the whole of last year, which you did not pay because you refused to speak to me. 47,800 Canadian outstanding balance. If you do not send it, I will go to the internet.
That's not you.
I just wanted them to say thank you very much.
No. That's not all. That is not all.
I have blocked the
and
DK.
also, you need to show your members your response to that text. But that is not where that message stopped. Why can't you show them? But since you will not show them, I will show them everything plus your response to the girl. Are you not proud of what you sent to her? Come on, Pastor. But anyways, Very Dark Man will show it to everybody as usual. So this is a message, and you see the parts that he removed. She said, you will send me the money for school fees I owe the government for the whole of last year, which you didn't pay because you refused to talk to me. You refused to speak to me. Emphasis on he refused to speak to her, his daughter. 47,800 Canadian dollars outstanding balance. If you do not send it, I will go to the internet. This is where Pastor Chris stopped. I will go to the internet.
47,800 Canadian outstanding balance. If you do not send it, I will go to the internet. just wanted them to sing. Thank you very much.
Now let me continue it. With every single thing I know. She did not say with every single thing I will lie about you, I will fabricate story. She said I will go to the internet with everything I know, everything she experienced in the house, everything the father did, the atrocities that other pastors helped him to cover, everything. That is why he's not proud to read that part. He just went on to read her and go to the internet. But we continue. She said, with every single thing I know, I want to receive confirmation picture that you have wired the money to my account before the end of the day. Then she sends the bank name, TD, Canadian Trust, Swift code, she put the Swift code, account number, she put it, institution number, she put it. Then he responded. And I don't know why he did not read this response to his church. Or probably show everybody the church. Now, this was the response of Mr. Chris, or rather, Pastor Chris, to you people. He said, it shall not be well with you and your mother.
Pastor.
In this chart, she did not put her mother. She did not say anything mother. Then he goes, it shall not be well with you and your mother. Ask her who your father, your real father is. Please look for your father. Don't ever again from a pastor. That is, I don't know, is that why you are not proud to show them? But it doesn't stop there. He immediately sent it to her. She responded, laugh out loud. You can definitely not be my father. Satan would be better. Come on, Mr. Chris Okafor. Why did you not show them everything? And also, it will help if you show them the history of the chart with you and your daughter. Why are you bringing out only this part that you feel like she's trying to blackmail you? And mind you, if you feel like she's trying to blackmail you, she's telling you to pay her school fees. Take your responsibility as a father. She's saying, do you know how crazy it is that they want to blackmail you to pay school fees? You have the audacity to read this, to manipulate the public and to lie to your congregation. And you refuse to post everything. But anyways, we continue. There's a lot more to talk about. Now let's continue with the preaching.
This is who is supposed to be my own daughter. Satan is trying to use them to destroy me.
Oh, please.
So that you hear,
Nigerian pastors and Satan.
He now said I should come to the room.
They can lie against Satan.
He started touching me. And then, when I was shaking, he now left me. How?
I'll tell you how.
Now the AI clap, now make me to laugh fast.
If I say what my father does to us, I am the doctor. I'm the person that went there to say her name is Okafor. Her name is Amarachi. So why is she hiding her true identity?
Okay. You want to answer to that? I hid her true identity, but I did not entirely hide the identity. You see, you have confirmed. This is what I wanted you to do, and you have done it. You know her face is covered, but you heard the voice, and you knew she was somebody that you know. Now, you don't call her full name Amarachi, but we did not plan to deceive. You just entered the trap. I said, take out Amara, leave Chi. He will be the one to confess that he knows you, and you have done it. But let's continue, you know.
This is what I have to suffer and go through.
See, manipulation at its best.
I have made a lot of mistakes. I am not perfect. Pray for me. Judge me, but pray for me and forgive me.
See, manipulation.
I am ready to make restitution to anyone, to anybody, any lady, any man I've offended. Please forgive me. Then concerning a lady called Doris Ogala, listen, we're not joining issues. Mistakes have been made in the past, and I tender apology to everybody. But everything that was said is not true.
Okay?
Everything, take note, everything that was said, never true.
Let's pause. Let's pause. Emphasis. Everything that was said is not true. Everything that was said is not true. Everything. But let's continue. In the same breath again, listen.
There are so many lies in most of the things that were said. But how be it?
In the same breath, there are so many lies in most of the things that were said.
You can see how he contradicts himself because he's used to lying.
Everything that was said is not true. In the same breath, less than a second, most of the things that were said is not true. Most of, that means everything is not a lie. There are a lot of truth in it. Or maybe in this case, some are true. Which one is the truth? You're confusing me. Then he went on to do paparazzi.
I say, I am sorry to everyone I've offended. To the Doris Ogala, I also say sorry. And I apologize to everyone that I've offended. And once again, I repeat this. I'm ready to make a restitution to anyone and anybody, any lady, anywhere, or man I've offended. I am.
Remember, he said he's ready to make restitution. Ebele is there with his child that is a walking DNA. He has not reached out to Ebele. Doris was still calling him out this morning. He has not reached out to Ebele at all. You can see that this guy, all he does is he lies for a living. How people can sit. Hold on. How people can sit and listen to this guy in the church is what I don't understand. Step down, okay? Nigerian pastor, did they step down?
Since you know me as your father, I gave birth to you. Have I ever hurt you in any way in this? Huh?
No.
Has it ever happened in any? No. If you lie, God will judge you.
You see manipulation. On a young girl, you can see manipulation.
No. In any way?
No.
Has never happened.
No.
Never.
Top war. I don't think you understand what the concerns are. I get it. He apologized. But what we're saying is, so if you go back and watch the apology, even though it looks like he has apologized, what he's actually done is he threw his ex-wife under the bus. He blamed her. He's not taking responsibility. It's not about making apology. The apology did not come in a genuine way because he did not take responsibility for his behavior. He did not take responsibility, and that's where the whole complication comes. That was why even got the ex-wife angry. He did not take responsibility. Of course, if he apologized, I'm really sorry, what has happened, blah, 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 he let it go. Everything is done is pure manipulation. And you know the truth, until we learn to call out bad behavior, we will keep excusing bad behavior. Look at all he was saying. He was busy rumbling and rambling, and even everything he was saying was all lies. Because he went on, the ex-wife, he got first he blamed his parents. His sibling do one thing. That's why his parents say he must marry. He married. The girl got pregnant for him. He did. It's everybody's fault but his fault. He's not taking responsibility in any shape or form for his bad behavior. Even his daughter, the so-called daughter that he called out, you could see the body language on the daughter. The girl was there shivering. Imagine telling a little girl, if you lie, God will punish you. How? That raises question about his parenting. In a sane country, he will step down. Exactly. What is bad is bad. There's no other name to call it. He's busy dead distributing his kidney as Father Abraham. Did you not hear what the ex-wife said? While he was married to the ex-wife, he was busy impregnating women. Even on their wedding day. And this is what he's literally done with the new woman he just got married to. Where he went and married the woman secretly. Meanwhile, he promised Doris marriage. He promised Ebele marriage. All the women he meets, he's always promising them marriage. What is it about him and promising women marriage? And people are coming to say, leave him alone. He kinikan. Look at it. Anthony Joshua turned blind eye. He was coming to Nigeria. He was flexing with celebrity. When Nigeria happened to him, is it celebrity that saved him? The people that were rescuing him yesterday at the car accident, were they celebrities? Everybody go chop breakfast. Now the time when you go chop that breakfast, now you never know. All those who are saying leave him alone, you have forgotten you have sisters, or you probably have daughters, or you have nieces. Would you be happy if anybody treats your niece, or treat your daughter, or treat your sister the way Chris is treating women? And the thing be say, you see that yeye altar where they stand? I say na shrine. They suppose they go shrine, go they swear. Because it's there. Look at what he was saying to that girl. If you lie, have I ever done? Of course, what were you expecting the girl to do? In the front of everybody, you are embarrassing the girl. What were you expecting her to do? Even if they touch the girl go gree say you dey touch am. In front of everybody. Amarachi, come here. Have I ever touched you? Is she going to say that kind of a thing? Is she going to admit to such? And the question you should be asking, those of you who are supporting him, the question you should be asking yourself is, all these women, they don't know themselves. How come their story is coherent? How come? All the other women, look at how he rap lies. This woman, this is ex-wife. The woman has gone silent. You heard her say it. She has gone silent. She's been silent for 14 years. They said she tried to speak out. When the whole thing happened, they used a very big blogger to silence her. And now that we have social media, of course, she deserves to speak. Even the little one where she don't talk. I was listening to Auntie Aduni's show which day? I think was it today? Yesterday, I can't remember what I was yesterday's show I was listening to. And Auntie Aduni was saying that the lady has gone quiet. Of course, it's such a big deal for her to bring her face out. Do you know what it takes for victims to actually come out and come and speak about their ordeal? Elekoron, good evening. Do you know what it takes for her to do that? Even Doris Ogala that came out to come and talk. Do you know what it takes for her to come out and put her chest out there? Even Ebele, do you know what it takes? And they said no be only. In short, as we speak, he just got married on the 16th of December. They say he get one woman for Florida where he don't promise marriage. That one said, don't they begin to look at Shebi? They say another one too dey London. All of them, every woman where he meet, they do come and marry. Oh, Bami, good evening. Oh, it's today, right? Yeah. If they do come and marry to all the women. Look at how he used come and marry to Gbakpata need the Ebele. Look at the level, the length he went to, just to make sure that girl give him a chance so he can make it do with her. After 6 different pregnancies wey comot, the girl still get complication. He still wan bench the girl on that day. See the pikin wey ebele born na in carbon copy. Person born your carbon copy, person born your DNA, your working DNA, and you dey born all those children. You no dey take care. Even the ones under his roof, he's not financially responsible for them. You heard the ex-wife. She said she's the one responsible for caring for her kids. So why did you fight to have the custody of the children when you know you are not going to be financially responsible? And yet he get $10,000 to carry give woman. He dey carry money, they dash women. Look at shebi, you heard in his apology where he say he do. He was renting private jet for a pastor. Yet your children are under your nose. You cannot educate them. Look at the text message between him and his daughter. They tell his daughter, say God go punish the daughter, and that's your pastor. Top wall, leave that Bible of good touch of judge not. Gone are the days when we dey do to judge not. Nowadays everybody dey judge. Leave Bible alone. This is what they have used to scatter Nigeria. That's what they used to keep everybody under control. Touch not, judge not, so you cannot be judged. Look now they use to scatter our life for Nigeria. Judge not so that you will not be judged. We condone bad behavior. Touch not my anointed. Now turn them Baba Adeboye to Digbolugi. The Baba Adeboye, them Adeboye, them Oyedepo, all of them. You don't turn all of them to Digbolugi. Don't touch not my anointed. Now turn Chris to Digbolugi where he turn so. Judge not social media. Now social media we dey use to judge their case now. If the noise was not much on social media, I can tell you for free. Chris, can't you see what he's doing to those ladies? Which one be judge not? Ologbeni will go judge. Wọ́n bá yé àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ yẹn sọ pé judge not. Look at what he has done to that Ebele girl. Made the poor girl lose her confidence. Even Doris gone wey be say she do wey she get strong head. Now because Doris has got a lot to lose. I can tell you for free. With the fact say Doris dey do wetin she dey do, I'm sure a lot of people they will be avoiding her. Do you know the price it takes for Doris? Do you know the price it cost Doris? Kama sọ̀rọ̀ òun ló sọ gbogbo wọn di Dìgbòlugi lẹ́yìn. Ẹ wo bí tó bá Nàìjíríà dé. Touch not my anointed. Now make all of them they drive a bulletproof car. Where they enter all of see Oyedepo. Iṣẹ́ mélòó ló ṣe tó ra fleet of private jets jọ. Judge not láṣẹ. Look at Anthony Joshua. He come Nigeria. He dey flick. He dey frolic with the high and mighty. You don't know say Nigeria go happen to am one day. The high and mighty that he was frolicking with, that he was rubbing shoulders with, when Nigeria happened to him, was it the high and mighty that was saving him? It's not the ordinary Nigerians that were saving him. Just imagine if he had used his voice. Anthony Joshua is not just limited to Nigeria. It's an international. It's a global name. Imagine if he had used his platform to draw attention to the rot that is going on in Nigeria. Ṣebí ní Nigeria ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yẹn. That's all of us be saying, touch not my anointed, it's the government, it is not there, it's our brother, it's APC, it's Tinubu is my person, don't let us talk, it's Sheyi is my person, don't let us talk. Look at Nigerian celebrities. Look at what Shebi Doris is their colleague. Where are our colleagues in all of this? Why are they not putting their voice out in all that is going on? Aren't they supposed to be advocating for socio-economic concerns? Àwọn tó ń ta movie ṣe ni gbogbo wọn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọn ò sí Nàìjíríà. The hypocrisy, because Anthony Joshua na their friend, they begin dey post our brother, our daughter with you. Àwọn aṣínú dédé. Why is it that our celebrities ṣe etí wọ́n dí sí gbogbo nǹkan tá atrocity àwọn pastors tá à ń gbọ́. Why can't I use him? Why can't I mention Anthony Joshua? What's the big deal about calling his name? Kì í ṣe orúkọ ẹ̀ ni. We need to stop all this sentiment. We need to come off all this sentiment that we are doing. We need to come off all this sentiment. He's my person. He's your person. Ọgọ́mọ̀ la fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo rédèrèdè rádàrádà yẹn dà. Look at Chris Okafor. In the midst of all of this, ṣebí we dey hear when the wife dey talk. Say the deacon and deaconesses, he dey cover all of them. The lady was mentioning some deaconesses that got pregnant for him, and there are still people in that church clapping their hand. Tó ń ṣe AI clapping. They are there hugging him. He did they cry ẹkún egbére. He dey do Nollywood acting cry. And people are there clapping. There is a guy, where is even this thing? I think the guy said he's a former member. Let me see the video. Hold on. Let me play the voice. Let me play it for you so you hear.
10 years, and I'm here to tell you this.
Hold on, hear with your ears. Former church member Chris Leleyo, hear with your ears.
As someone who attended Grace Nation for over 10 years, and I'm here to tell you this, CA Liberation City, if you had children in that church over the past 15 years, 20 years, in any of the branches of Grace Nation, where Dr. Chris Okafor is a senior pastor, I want you to do something. Go and run DNA on all your kids right now to confirm paternity, because like father, like sons, whatever you saw happening over there is happening on the branches. Don't say you were not one. Go and do your DNA test on your kids. Confirm that you are the father of your kids now.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? Former church member nìyẹn o. Abi you no hear? Let me play it again. That na former church member o. Former church member ló ń sọ gbogbo eléyìí. Listen.
As someone who attended Grace Nation for over 10 years, and I'm here to tell you this, CA Liberation City, if you had children in that church over the past 15 years, 20 years, in any of the branches of Grace Nation, where Dr. Chris Okafor is a senior pastor, I want you to do something. Go and run DNA on all your kids right now to confirm paternity, because like father, like sons, whatever you saw happening over there is happening on the branches. Don't say you were not one. Go and do your DNA test on your kids. Confirm that you are the father of your kids now. Especially if you had a family or a wife who was very close to the so-called pastor or the man of God in the church where you were attending, or you had anything to do with it. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Do not say.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? This was a former member who attended the church for 10 years. He said if you have children, if you have a wife in that church and you have children, go and run DNA. These are people wey go. Ẹni tó lọ òun ló sọ yìí. This is not even a woman. This is a man. Maybe Chris Okafor sef don happen to am. Na him make am gbẹnu sí mic. That na somebody wey go. The man put him face to am. He put a face to that video that he's doing. On his page, the guy has been busy raising awareness about Chris Okafor for years. We need to stop condoning ìwà burúkú. We need to stop condoning bad behavior. Let's call out. Anyway, now we have social media. And from the look of things, social media is hitting them hard. That is the reason. Now social media now force Chris to come outside, come do the Nollywood scripted apology wey he do. You can even see that it's even through social media that has made him, oh sorry, it's not properly charged. I need to charge it, it's not properly charged. Sorry about that. Now social media na im make Baba Adeboye, look at them Adeboye, look at them Oyedepo, all of them. Social media don make them pack themselves go inside house. Everybody don dey respect themselves now. Na social media na make them dey respect themselves. Oh, thank you, Top War. Social media is, we need to all join our voices together and call out bad behavior. Nobody should be spared. As much as I know Bishop Olutayo, and yes, it was a very difficult thing to do, but I didn't hesitate. I didn't hesitate to do his show, because I will not say because he used to be my bishop in Winners and I will not do it. Yes, I will talk about him. Tọ́ba hùwà burúkú, let's call them out. Ọjọ́ bíi náà níṣẹ́ mi, àwọn náà mọ̀ pé no, there's no hiding place. Ṣebí I get one video where I see where Baba Adeboye dey talk, ẹ pa mí sílẹ̀, ẹ má pa mí síta, irọ́ ni, a máa pa yín, ìta báyìí gbogbo yín la máa ti pariwo orúkọ gbogbo yín jáde. When you come outside, I need 10 of my children that can donate 200 million, 1 billion. A máa pe orúkọ yín, àpariwo orúkọ yín síta tí ò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. In those days, when they do touch not my anointed, kò sí anointed gbèdé kankan anywhere. Ẹnu la bá fi sọ, ìdí la máa fi jókòó. Ẹ wò báyìí báyìí ọmọlọ́mọ jẹ́. Look at that Ebele girl. Ẹ wò báyìí, very pretty looking girl. Wọ́n sọ ọmọlọ́mọdé aláìmọ̀ nǹkan ṣe. And we are there doing touch normal anointed. Kò ní anointed the call. Engine ẹ̀yìn ni. Anointed the call, engine ẹ̀yìn ni. Nonsensical nonsense. Oh, thank you, Olúwaṣeun. Anointing oil call. Anointing oil ìranù wo ni gbogbo wọn ní lórí gbogbo wọn ní granite oil wo ni gbogbo wọn kó sórí tó fi ń ṣe ìranù. Look at what's his name. Chris, look at this come and marry pastor. And he focus on his choir members. On shift pátá ìdí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, and everybody don't touch normal anointed. Anointed the wèrè wo ń gbóná ti rá anointing. Tó bá rá anointing ṣan lè dúró ni. And the question you should be asking yourself, how come they get away with doing it in Nigeria and they don't do it abroad? Nígbà tán fẹ́ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n, àwọn tán dánwò labroad they go prison, because na prison anybody wey misbehave na prison e go. Adeboye when Adeboye see wetin strong pass am, he turn him church for UK, he turn am to franchise. Nígbà tí ó fẹ́ farúgbó ara ṣẹ̀wọ̀n, when his church, when RCCG got into trouble here, Adeboye nobody send am. When he agree say no, he has to be a franchise. Kíá ló gbà. Oyedepo wey no gree, they put all him picture for international airport. They ban him. Don't listen to all those nonsense wey dey talk. The Lord said I should stay in Nigeria. It's a lie. He's banned from United Kingdom. Himself and his son, David Oyedepo Jr. They are both banned from United Kingdom. Sorry, Oyedepo, Bishop Oyedepo is banned. David Oyedepo, if he enter UK today, ó máa ṣí ẹ̀wọ̀n. Wetin be the name? Ashimolowo wey dey form a gangster. Ashimolowo ṣe wà yẹn, wọn ò bí dáa kí wọ́n pa òun kọjá account ẹ̀. Why do you think he's flexing in Nigeria? All those furukeke wey dey do for Nigeria, wọn ò bí dáa kó ṣe. Forget all those nonsense wey dey do. All those na social media packaging. Go to him and tell him, give me your UK account, let me put money inside, and you will hear what he will say. And if you give you UK account, I can tell you confidently, don't be named the account. You know what it is for the church to seize his, for the government to seize his church from his hand. On 4 different occasions, he was investigated for serious money laundering concerns and financial misappropriation. Do you know what that means? MFM odidi 5 years no fi gba church lọ́wọ́ wọn. Why are they not practicing that rascality? Oyedepo wey do the rascality wey him pikin open David Oyedepo Jr. He opened odidi 15 consultancy company, and he was not consulting anything on the soil of United Kingdom. Instead, all those 15 companies, it was traced that they use it for money laundering. Ṣebí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ arrest ló sá lọ sí Nigeria. How did he become a resident pastor? You just carry on and wọ́n máa gbé yín mọ́ra ẹ̀yin náà ń gbàrà nù sára. Tell David Oyedepo Jr. Tell am say make he come UK, make he just come see whether Charles dey Buckingham Palace or not. Tell him to come. Hey, Wena, good evening. Tell him to come to UK just to come and check that King Charles say you should come and check whether King Charles don peace. Tell him to come in. David Oyedepo Jr. Tell him to come inside UK. Tọ́ba bí aláya bàbá ẹ̀dá kó máa bọ̀ ní UK. Ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n, ó máa farabalẹ̀ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ni. Chris Oyakhilome, you know those nonsense wey they do for Nigeria, wey they no go pay tax. Chris Oyakhilome, the Love World Television, wetin he call himself, wey he no pay tax, they collect am for him hand. Nigeria not ṣe dey rada. Na Nigeria no dey do touch not my anointed for over a year. Nobody they no send you. Archbishop of Canterbury, he misbehave. He no, the guy don't even misbehave. Somebody abuse underarm, and he no investigate the thing well. Now he make it today. He was forced to resign. Archbishop of York, which is the second in command, he no investigate. He vouch for somebody. He do reference for somebody where they link to abuse. Ọlọ́gbẹ́ni wọ́n rọ̀ lóyè ní straight in countries that work. Now consider and touch not my anointed. Let God judge. In Nigeria, maybe God is the judge. In a country where the law work, God not the judge. Na court na the judge case. And in Nigeria, since our government say we no go rest, since all those years God of men say we no go rest, our God and he can see me on social media. We no go let them rest. Pikin wey say mama no go sleep, kerosene na ma fi for oloju. Look at this lady. Chris Okafor carry my daughter, my first wife, my wife, he shaking it. I was 22. He called the test story that touched the heart. O de nparo. Ni on te ko se lo ye ko mu lọ sí shrine Ogun. Abi dey carry Amadioha stand for in front for there. Oya, begin dey swear. Tó bá bí alaya baba e da ko swear in front of Amadioha. Whether Amadioha no go treat am. All this, see, the Bible and Quran, what they use to swear, the thing no they catch them. Shebi na Amajeri, she na Malamu, abina Malama, that one thief for the 41. How many million that they say he do for money laundering himself and in pikin? And they go Hajj. If na Amadioha abina Oshongo they carry Umbutu, they carry and come outside, but they use and take swear. They no go cross. Abi no be here we dey. Your so-called anointed. No touch not to anointed. No be here we dey. Where Gandhi. Shana Gandhi be the name of that one. Well, that Ogbomoso king. He said God call am. When God call am finish, after God call am, they do pastor. Na so they want. Na so I want Oshaile baba e pe. When he come become king. Ologbeni o gbọ́ message baba e straight. Ancestors call you, so you no go answer. You know, say he drop God for voicemail, go do king for Ogbomoso. That's to tell you, say they are God, nothing they happen. Now in those days, now they use, they leave it for God. The God will fight for me and I will hold my peace. God will fight for me and I go hold my peace. Now lie. Go and ask Gandhi. He dey do God call me, God call me. Maybe na where they do skiribobo. Na there that báwọn alálẹ̀ ṣe pè nìyẹn. Gandhi o òun wọ́n bá wẹ̀ òun sọ ma fọgbọ́ lọ gbọ́ngbọ́. Gandhi o ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta èèyàn ilẹ̀ alàyè báwo ni how they talk about those Yorùbá this thing. Ọlọ́gbọ̀n when they call am the third time like ó gbọ́ voice call ní straight. He put God for voicemail. Ó tẹ pọ́ọ̀sì fọlọ́run ni. The God wey call am make he dey preach, he tell the God say come stand where you dey, I dey go answer my ancestors. Tọ́ba ṣé wọ́n bí dá kó má lọ dá àwọn ṣebí he leave church now. Una dey laugh na true. He put God for voicemail, he go answer him ancestors. Wọ́n bá bí dá kó má lọ answer àwọn ancestors Abi una see am dey preach. Even if you dey preach na bobo. Ọlọ́gbẹ́ ó fi church ilẹ̀ ó gbé bible ó gbé everything ilẹ̀. He enter ìyẹ̀wù go do orò ọba. Nígbà tí ó fẹ́ kí nǹkan ṣòun. The God of your ancestors call am bá mi you see na play. God of your ancestors call you say God dey call you. God the God of ancestors you don't know the God of Israel. All those I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac. Your God of ancestors call and say na be God of Abraham. Ó gbé God of Abraham ó gbé sí voice me ní straight. Nígbà tó ń gan òfẹ́ kan fi ń ṣe ṣàbáṣìbò. And we dey talk is kinní kan is this. Even Adeboye sef understand it. He understand the assignment. Why Adeboye no tell am say make he no go? Shebi na him pastor. You know how many years wey Gandhi tell you dey do pastor for America? God of your ancestors call am. He say he no go answer. Nígbà tí yẹn pé nǹkan fẹ́ ṣe. Because he know say the God of your ancestors na confirm God. Make he tell the God of your ancestors say hold on a minute. Òun gan rí nǹkan tí ò yẹ kóun rí. That is how it works. You go see wetin you no suppose see. Last na Shango Ayelala Amadioha na we go dey use dey swear for Nigeria. You know this as politicians dey thief money. And when they are coming to church, when they are coming to office, I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give, I swear by Almighty God that as I enter this office, I shall be holy, I shall be happy, I shall be kekinika. That Yaya Bello, may they carry Amadioha, may they carry the God of Igala, may they carry and put for outside. EFCC sef no sabi do their job. All this way they carry them, they go court, they carry them go, may they carry them go shrine. All the money wey they thief they go vomit am. Tan fẹ́ kú. Oh, thanks so much top war. Tan fẹ́ kú. See EFCC if una wan collect una money for Nigeria. When all this we are going to court, we are going to kini court no dey do anything. Make you carry everybody go shrine. Gbogbo owó yín lè bá gbà lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. That is where Nigeria dey go. Make they carry everybody go shrine. Na shrine na be the solution. Just dey there ikinikan we are doing this, we are doing that. Benin people when they misbehave, they carry them go their Oba Benin palace. They no say they no born their way. Olokpede you go confess wetin you do. When you know one kpai. All those one who they do I swear by shekinikan. All those kings when they say that they anoint as when they say that they ordain them as pastor for redeem. Oni of Ife shebi when he first come king, he came, he was like, he dey do I'm going to serve God, I'm going to shekinikan. He go ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì. Bóyá àwọn alálẹ̀ pè jókòó pé ọlọ́gbẹ̀ni wá ná. Ó bá ṣe bálabàlá á ṣe báṣubàṣu. You know say the guy don't respect himself now. Remember when the guy first come, he go dey do I just dey look am. all those king wey dey say they be pastor, they get church for inside their palace. Church wèrè wo náà ní sínú palace wọn, church wo náà ní sínú ibi tálálẹ̀ wà. ọ̀rọ̀ òdélẹ̀ lálálẹ̀ ò ṣe nǹkan tó ní í ṣe. Honestly, EFCC, the best way wey EFCC go collect their money na to go shrine, because all those I swear by God, abi no be Osun state governor Adeleke abi kini yẹn pe rẹ̀, they go say make e come give speech, èmi nìkan lóye bí mo ṣe ń sin Ọlọ́run. Wetin una dey do with the money of una state? Ooni of Ife wife na invite, ṣé that one? Abeg leave that one. Ooni of Ife ìyàwó wo ni evangelist? Ìyàwó wo le ṣe evangelist ń fẹ́ ọba ni? I remember when that lady do it, when they say na evangelist, people were celebrating. When the righteous are in authority, I say righteous with the lower authority. Nbo ló ti rí righteous? Na God tell am make he marry, na God tell am make he marry Ooni. Ìgbà tó rí nǹkan tó jù lọ kò sá kúrò ńbẹ̀. Àbí sórí social media ló ti divorce ọkọ ẹ̀. Adeleke, me I no know whether they dey work o, me I no know. But my point is very simple. Enough of all this shenanigan. Make everybody respect themselves. But social media is the place where everybody dey gbenu see mic now. Even the government, they know say they no fit do ready again. Look at Kinon Porukwe. Look at this Chris Okafor. If no be say social media scream, you see say he don silence this woman for years. The woman enter social media, she come na she contact Aunty Aduni say I wan gbenu see mic. She use social media take gbenu see mic. I see updates where they say Kinon Porukwe, Pastor come and marry. He say he won't kpai himself. Ìgbà tó ń ṣèrànù kò mọ̀. He turn himself to Father Abraham. Even let's even agree sef say na spend bank he dey run. Must you distribute it to everybody? Only in one. You know say the amount of children, the amount of women wey the ex-wife count. Apart from the woman, ordinary within 5 years of marriage, he rush the woman born 4 children. Aside the 4 children, the woman count am. The woman say he get 10 extra children outside. 14. Those are the ones that they know. 14. Odindi 14. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe Olúwa ní ká máa bí sí ká máa rẹ̀ sí ká máa yìnbọn ìdí. Look at the working DNA wey Ebele get. That pikin, you no even need that one. You no even need to do Kinon Porukwe. You no even need to do DNA for that pikin. Go look am for Doris page. That boy na e be like say pastor come and marry. E be like say the guy for meet am. You know that kind of pikin wey be say you go go hide, go bench. When you don hide the bench girl, by the time the girl go come born pikin, you know you yourself you no fit deny say no be you get the pikin. That pikin na working DNA. And people are saying touch not my anointed the wo nìyẹn, anointed the groundnut oil abi anointed the coconut oil. The anointing oil wey they use na they use it dey fry egg. Goya oil, virgin oil, they use it is for healthy eating. That's what they use it for. You use it to do salad. Even if if let's even say that they put him in charge of spend bank, must he be distributing it? There's already distributor. Also already declaring and forwarding. You gonna use come and marry, come and look at what he did to Doris. That one he made sure say that one come out from your husband house. Come and marry ló ṣe. See that Ebele. After that girl don comot odin the 6th pregnancy. He comot odin the 6th but then the girl comot. The girl come say she no dey do again. He come use come and marry. He just because he want to go between her legs. He carry himself. He say let's go and do introduction, just because he wants to go between her legs. And the moment he did that introduction, wey say he no ready to marry the girl, he do that one finish, the next thing he carry himself now. He carry himself. He comes, I don't want the child. He doesn't want the child. Even this one wey he marry, this Okpeke feeling funky wey he marry put for house, I sure say that one na suffering and smiling. If be agukuma uwa. Anyway, Okpeke feeling funky, just in case you wan talk, Aunty Aduni platform dey available for you. Social media, we dey here, we go hear you out. Just come and talk to us. We dey here. We are now in the court of social media, where we need social media. Na there, now we go dey gather evidence. Na there everybody go gbenu see mic. Gone are the days that pastors can do radio and rather not now again. It is not business as usual. Pastor oko kò lè máa fàyà àwọn ọmọ takait. Social media is where we highlight the truth, where our power, since our government don talk say they no go hear, we sef we no go gba for them. I dey come for those ones tomorrow. Well, today, later in the day today, I dey come for them. Abioye and Ashimolowo, don't think I never forget una o. I still dey come for una, I never forget una. Na later in the day I get una time later in the day. I know those na yeye prophecy. Awanle andro dey. Gbogbo those their prophecy. Kini kan, as Nigeria pray reach, none of them don, as they pray reach for Nigeria, road no improve, electricity no improve, infrastructure dey go backward. Nigeria is developing backwardly. In the midst of everything, na backwardly now we dey develop for Nigeria. Adeboye Okonkan, we have God, they have technology. The God wey we get, what good has he done to us? Una go do 10 days fasting, 100 days fasting, 1,000 days fasting, 1 million days fasting. With all the fasting wey una fast, kila babo we go fasting now. All of them na this morning now, they don begin dey get their customer ready. Watch night service, they don begin dey get their customer ready. Tonight now, we don already enter 31st. Na here we go dey. They go cash out again. Tonight they go cash out. The night of this 31st now they go cash out. Abi iṣẹ́ àwọn pastor yín, àwọn olè dédé. That former church member don talk am. If you know say your wife dey Chris Okafor church, go and do DNA. They say you don pin sperm fún gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó yín. Go and do DNA for your pikin. Kójú má ríbi gbogbo ara lògùn ẹ̀. For my language they say kójú má ríbi kété ara lògùn ẹ̀. Because the system is not working, hence the reason why you have all these rascals opening church. God call me. Of all your pastors wey dey say God call them, none of them don dey bold as God call them reach. Kò sí kankan nu wọn tó lórí láyà wey don go Sambisa forest. Shebi God dey call them. Why are they not able to go to Sambisa forest as God call them reach? Shebi God call them. Why are they not going to Borno? Shebi God dey call them. God call them. Shey we get nappers? Why they no go meet those nappers? Oyedepo church for Kogi state, nappers collect people for in church. As God call and reach, God no tell ojú Ọlọ́run tó ń sìn ó fọ́. Kòrí kan wá ká àwọn wá já àwọn èèyàn gbé ní church ẹ̀. And people are saying the victim should not talk. Wọ́n ṣe ní sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ló ṣe wọ́n tán lè sọ̀rọ̀? Gone are the days. And for the ex-wife, madam, wherever you are, yes, you have done well, you have spoken. Don't let anybody silence you. Social media, where your family will go hear your voice. Nobody can suppress you. We will hear your voice. Ebele, if you are hearing me, if this video comes to you, we will hear your voice. Social media, we are your family. We go hear your voice. Gone are the days that somebody will just be suppressing anybody. Ọmọ tó bá sọ pé ìyá òun ò ní sùn, òun go ní fojú kan oorun, na be the case wey dey grand. Àwọn aláìní kan ṣe déédéé. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ba yá àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́. Look at this fine pretty lady. And the bad thing be say that yeye come and marry, he sabi pick fine women. Look at that Ebele, very pretty girl. Look at Doris Ogala, pretty. You see this one too, pretty. Àwọn Fawara Jadede. And his parents, because they say his parents are always aware of all this behavior wey they do. Make person get parents only. Our parents alasheda no parents. Una pikin dey, you no fit control Igbola. Anywhere wey skirt dey, he must enter. Osham, when he don see woman, na how to shift in pata he go dey find. Nonsense. He no get control. He shift pants. He wan try shift pants of him own pikin. Ẹranko ìnàkí. He come dey cry. Come and not give me. Also already in Nollywood. Come and not give me. He come dey do come and not he kneel down. Bó ṣe ga sínú ló ṣe fìrìgbọ̀n sórí ilẹ̀. He come dey do come and not give me. Nonsensical nonsense. And people are there condoling him. Why are you condoling in that? That guy in a same country, that guy will step down. He will step down and they will investigate him. And if he's found guilty, he will go down. You see that God called me. Which number God used to call them, we never know. Shebi na Nigeria e dey. Where did he see the dollars that he's spending? The $10,000 where he carry give Doris, where he foresee that $10,000? Na dollar did they spend for Nigeria? No be naira did they spend? Nonsense. Wetin be the name? Chris, in people dey organ now. In church member, I don't know the name of the. Go and watch the video on their page there. Where the organ, they can't organ. I just look and say, see movie. See movie. Very manipulative. One so I don't know. Me I no kuku know. But if he abused his daughters now, they could find him guilty. If I don't know. He's in a position of trust. He should not have abused the trust. Kilo shele. Ó dẹ̀ fi come and marry. Ó dẹ̀ fi gba pátá ní di àwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ. All the choir now, I sure say he go don shift their pants. Because now all of them are choir all of them dey. Kilo shele. Now movie we shall dey watch movie. Baba Adeboye, mo ń bọ̀ wá bá yín o. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ yìí ni mo ń bọ̀ wá bá yín èmi kẹ̀. Mo ń bọ̀ wá bá yín, mo ń bọ̀ wá ẹ jẹ́ ṣẹ́gẹ́ ìyà lọ́wọ́ mi lálẹ́ yìí. I never get your time yet. All those your prophecy I will come review am for una. The way I go take anyway. You see the power of social media now. Na social media, ọmọ tí ó bá ti gbọ́ràn social media náà ti ń dì pẹ̀lú wọn. All our government, social media la ma fi gbara wálẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Our pastors na social media we go use. Since they say they no go here, we sef we no go let them rest. You can see how powerful social media is. So much so that Chris was forced to come out and speak, even though he lied. With the power of social media, the ex-wife was able to come out and say her own story. Ebele was also able to come out and say her story. Even Doris Ogala, she was able to use social media to put her voice out there. Not damning any consequences around it. Abi, if you come now say, if you come stand saying a lie, where social media, where all of us already see the picture of the pikin. People see, I still watch am for in church today. People see that yeye church where they dey, where they dey, they still dey there, they do nonsense. Anyway, make I go. I need to go to my bed. Onírúṣẹ́ oníyọ̀ ṣe tẹlẹ́fọ̀ lójú. Anyway, I'll see you all later in the day. Let us go and rest. I have a slightly busy day tomorrow, but let us go and rest. I said tomorrow, we don't already enter 31st. I have a busy day in this morning, and I shall see you all tomorrow. I shall see you all later in the day. Have a wonderful rest. To all everyone that have joined me, thank you so much. My new subscribers, existing subscribers, all my followers, thank you very much. I shall see you all later in the day. Make I go sleep. I dey go work. Thank you. Bye.